Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Special thanks to Skylar Cole for that lovely performance of the national anthem. We'll be right back, folks. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Here with the greats, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson, and Allie LaForce, our reporter. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You take a look at the Nets. They've been grinding out enough wins to place fourth in the conference right now. And, of course, there's the 76ers, back 2.5 games.
Checking out Philadelphia, as of late, they've looked a little out of sorts, and that's really what's knocked them out of the top spot in the standings.
They've got plenty of time left to get back to being the team we thought they'd be heading into the year, but they'd better do it quick.
Before we get going here, we have time for a pregame courtside report. Allie LaForce, it's all yours.
Hey, Brian. Well, Damian Lillard talked about his clutch gene. He said, quote, "I never think there's a game that I can't take control of. When I'm out there, I feel how hard the defense is trying to stop me, regardless of how I'm shooting the ball. I want to show them why they should be worried and why they should be on edge." Brian?
Yeah, Allie, always a threat. Thanks for that. Here in the middle part of the season, Grant, what are the biggest challenges for players?
Well, BA, it's mental, physical, and emotional fatigue. Night in and night out, you have to stay focused. With the amount of games teams play, all those back-to-backs, traveling across the country, bringing it every time out can be difficult.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. We've got Luke Kennard, Damian Lillard out there with Gordon Hayward. Then there's Nikola Jokic, and it's Noel in at the center position. And for Brooklyn, they've got C.J. McCollum. Ben Simmons is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Darius Garland, and it's Claxton in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's McCollum. Pass to Simmons. Fades back. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
And they got to the line at a good clip, but couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
Leaving point at the free throw line can take the edge off of a team. You're playing physical, you're playing hard, and it's just not paying off.
5 on the clock. Here's Kennard. Offline with a 3. And it's Brooklyn ball. Pass to Simmons. Here's Garland. Screen by Claxton. Lillard against Garland. The shot no good. Philadelphia has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Lillard passes to Jokic. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
The size, the skill, the footwork. Jokic has it all. Just a strong move.
Pass to Claxton. For 3, Bridges. Can't get it to drop. For Philadelphia, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Jokic finds Lillard. Hayward with it. Here's Kennard. Off target from outside. Outside Simmons. And here's McCollum. Back to Simmons. And he drops it in from the low post. Well, thinking about the Aussie Ben Simmons, such an impressive defender, Richard.
Honestly, he's a defensive player of the year caliber player every year, mainly due to his ability to guard any position. This is the type of versatility that isn't seen very often.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Out to the right wing. Here's Claxton. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
And it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Jokic passes to Hayward. Jokic the screen. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
The free throw drops for Jokic.
And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season.
Now here's Simmons. He really had an off game against the Bulls. McCollum on the wing from outside the arc. No luck on that one. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. And Nikola Jokic breaking barriers at the center position, Grant.
Oh, so true, B.A. That 2,000, 1,500 season, it never been done before. The Joker's ability to be a facilitator at the 5, almost a point center, we've never really seen that before. Good heads-up basketball, season opening, and capitalizes.
It's Bridges on the wing. Off the mark there with a 3. The 76ers have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Pass to Lillard, back to Jokic. Kennard outside. Jokic with a screen on Garland. Kennard can't get it to go.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Now here's Garland. 17 points for him last game against Chicago.
And how about the passing? We've seen this from him. He's just absolutely shredding the D to pieces right now. They say it's a make or miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Jokic finds Noel. Lillard left side. Down low. Here's Jokic. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Jokic has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
A floor general like Lillard won't miss that assist. He easily spots the wide open shooter and connects.
Good work there as it goes.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And it's the Sixers with the ball. After the basket by Brooklyn. Jokic gets the bucket. Jokic has got 9.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Bridges. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Lillard passes to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Does it get any easier than this? Just give Jokic the ball, and he'll take care of the rest.
Now here's Bridges. McCollum outside. No good with the triple. The Sixers leading. Jokic passes to Lillard. Here's Hayward. Pass to Jokic. 4-3. He buries it from 3. 14 points for him.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Here's Claxton, averaging around 5 points a game. Back to Bridges. Out to Garland. Three-pointer. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Kennard. Fires for three. No luck on that one. And Brooklyn going the other way now.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Here's Garland. And finished off by Garland.
Yeah, just a solid athlete. It's so fun watching Garland, a little guy, rise up and finish.
Now Jokic. Out to the right wing. Lillard right side. Shot clock at 6. And he gets the bucket. And the 76ers lead by 10.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Now here's Bridges. 17 points for him last game against Chicago.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Hayward against McCollum. Puts it up from the high post. And here's another one for the Sixers.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Pass to Simmons. Here's McCollum, guarded by Hayward. McCollum against Hayward. Here's the teardrop. Yes, it's good.
Oh, what a tricky shot. CJ, he's showing off now.
Philadelphia's gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start.
You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
Here's Jokic. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Ben Simmons.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, BA, and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody.
And he can't get the first one.
Drafted 41st overall in the 2014 NBA draft, Jokic has turned a lot of heads. The versatility he has is unreal.
And the 76ers making a change here. Young, he's checked in for Noel. Curry comes in for Kennard. Lee, he's checked in for Hayward. And it's Jackson in for Damian Lillard. He hits the second from the line. And Brooklyn has possession. Trailing by 8. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
There was just no sense of urgency to hit the offensive glass. They have to be disappointed in the lack of second chance points.
And when you're giving up offensive boards, it's a simple fix. You need to raise your effort level.
Curry passes to Young. Here's Lee. Here's the pick. Pass to Jackson. Lets the three fly. The rebound by the Nets.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Garland with the ball. Defended by Jackson. Bridges against Curry. Healed from outside. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
This is what Hield does. Exceptional at spacing the court with his three-point shooting.
And here's Young. Now Jokic. 29 points for him last game against New York. Hits the three-pointer.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Offensive rebound. Out left to the wing. Here's Bamba. No good off the back of the rim. Philadelphia with the ball. 6-point lead. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
The coaching staff has been happy with how well they've executed the game plan. They operated as a cohesive unit.
Now here's Garland, a proven scorer in this league, averaging just over 25 a game. And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. There's a minute 54 left in the first. And here are the Sixers now. 9-point game. Tries a 10-footer, and here's another one for the Sixers.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Garland finds Bamba. Looking to end the run. And Young pulls it down. Here's Lee, guarded by Hield. Pass to Jackson. Outside Curry. Here's Lee. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
The people upstairs in Brooklyn have been making some very interesting moves trying to put together a championship caliber team.
Are those big decisions by the Nets front office difficult to deal with as players?
You know, some guys can ignore the politics, but I'm sure others do have questions at the end of the day, though. These guys just want a ball. And ultimately, I think they just roll with the punches.
First free throw is good. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
And they've already made a lot of trips to the line.
Hield from outside. Goes back up. And it's Bridges laying it in. Bridges has got 7 points in the game.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Jackson outside. The rebound by the Nets.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Pass to Garland. Out to Hield. From deep. Hauled in by Curry. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Young. Curry with it. The three ball. Counted from distance. 6 points for him.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Garland with the ball. Bamba, a screen on Jackson. From behind the arc. And Pokashevsky gets it to go.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. The Sixers on top, leading by 10. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the 76ers. Here's Hield. He's coming off a 25-point game against Chicago.
He's more than chipped in on the glass as well. Just a tremendous effort last time out.
So on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Damian Lillard out there with Seth Curry. Then it's Thaddeus Young. Then it's Luke Kennard. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor. That magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
knocks down the first one.
And in 2021, when the Nets traded for James Harden, they became the favorites. And after it all fell apart last season, many were left wondering what might have been.
So the Nets making a switch here. Claxton's checked in. Noel, he's checked in for Philadelphia. He's perfect from the line this time. You know, for the Nets, history repeating itself. Think back to 2013, their trade with the Celtics, creating another star trio. It didn't work out, and it set the franchise back for years, RJ.
Yeah, but credit the front office. They made something out of nothing. They got young assets, and they got them these stars. And they are still in a relatively strong position because they got a ton of picks in return.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And the free throw, no good.
A late bloomer. C.J. McCollum's career has been fun to watch unfold, and I'm sure inspired lots of hoopers out there.
Pass to Kennard. Up and over McCollum. No good. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. And after this game wraps up, they're off to New York to take on the Knicks. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. This one for three. Gets the three ball to go. McCollum's got 9.
Can't sleep on McCollum, not even for a second, because that's when he strikes.
Outside Curry. Six on the shot clock. Fires from deep. Fires in the triple. 9 points in the game.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Lillard outside. Outside Curry. Pass to Kennard. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And it's a 12-point 76ers lead. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Hield passes to McCollum. Jacks up a 3. And the Nets, another 3.
Look at Hield's unselfish approach. He's working to find everyone to look, not just himself.
Bridges against Lillard. On the wing, Curry. Fires the 3. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists in the game. McCollum outside. Pass to Bridges. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. The ball's knocked loose, and it's stolen by Noel. Lillard outside. Now here's Curry, guarded by Hield. Now Kennard from behind the arc. The rebound by Ben Simmons.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
For 3. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a T-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn." But he said, "No, you're Doc." And that made me feel like $1 million, guys.
All right, thanks, Allie. Pass to Kennard. Lillard with the ball. They set the screen. Shot clock at 5. Knocks it down from distance. Lillard's got 5 points.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
Now here's Bridges. He's got 7.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
When you look at Mikal Bridges, he's the quintessential 3-and-D wing, Richard.
With his quick feet and 7'1" wingspan, he can guard 1 through 4. And they call him the Warden for a reason. When he locks people up, he puts them in Mikal jail.
Here's Bridges, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. To the paint. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Healed from outside. That one is off, and it's Philadelphia the other way. Lillard outside. Pass to Noel. Simmons defending. The 3 is up. Kennard can't get it to go. Brooklyn has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Healed on the wing. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Damian Lillard picks one up.
And McCollum isn't afraid of contact, especially when he's being aggressive and looking to score.
Shoot 2.
The free throw drops for McCollum. RJ, you're in the middle of a few trades in your career, to put it lightly. What's that like as a player to get moved around so much?
Thanks for bringing that up so sweetly, Brian. I appreciate that. Look, there's pros and cons to this. It's nice to know that another organization wants you for whatever reason, but it's also tough to leave an organization that you had a connection to, the fan base. But eventually you figure it out.
And McCollum drops them both. And C.J. McCollum getting more on-ball action after his move away from Portland, Grant.
And McCollum has showed that's where he's best. Great at breaking down defenders and setting up others. He looks very natural as the primary playmaker.
From deep, Hayward. Yes! Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 4th assist with that last one. Bridges outside. They grab their own miss. Claxton. Excellent D there from Noel. Philadelphia has gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. Pass to Curry. Pulls up. Rebound Brooklyn. Simmons has got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside heel. Over to the wing. For 3, McCollum. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Curry passes to Jokic. Lillard outside. Pass to Hayward. Fires from deep. And the 76ers another 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Claxton. There's McCollum with the 3. And the Nets, another 3.
And the defense has no answer for him here in the second quarter. He is torching them from outside.
And here's Jokic. 18 points for him. And so it looks like the Sixers will retain possession here. Darius Garland, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And the 76ers call time here. Now here's Jackson. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Healed on the wing. Guarded by Hayward. And it's Healed, missing. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Here's Lee. McCollum defends. Lee misses. And for the Nets, they're shooting 40% in the second quarter so far. Pass to Hield. Puts up a 3. And Young pulls it down.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Now here's Jackson. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Jokic, good.
We're seeing how Jokic can take over a game on a good night. He gets more and more efficient every season.
Now Garland. McCollum outside. Picked by Pokashevsky. Inside. And he throws it down with one hand.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
There's Young with the 3. Rebounded by the Nets.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Here's Garland. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum.
The efficiency of Garland is something. This man believes that he can make every shot.
Hayward outside. Lets the 3 fly. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Bamba in his last outing with 12 points.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Jackson, the pass to Jokic, and they double up Jokic. Here's Lee. And the 76ers get it back. There's Jackson with the 3. Hits the trifecta. Jackson's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And I don't think we've really seen many 7-footers who can pass like Jokic. So calm and easy with the ball and almost always makes the right decision.
Now here's Hield. Give him 8. And it's Gordon Hayward with the foul. That's his first foul. We've got 1:48 left in the second quarter. Hield against Hayward. Shot clock at 6. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
Pass to Jackson. Back to Young. Just 5 on the clock. Misses the 3.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble.
Here's Pokashevsky. He's got 5. Hield for 3. The rebound by Jackson.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not helping things, and his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
Pass to Jokic. No good on the shot. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Hield with the ball. And Jokic picks him up defensively. There's McCollum with the 3. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Here's Lee. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Young finds Jackson from deep 3-point range. It's hauled in by Pokashevsky. The Nets shooting an average of 43% from the floor. McCollum against Jackson. Baseline jumper. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one's on Darius Garland.
With impressive quickness, Jackson is usually able to stay a step or two ahead of the defense.
And that one falls for Jackson. And the Nets making a change here. And so Jackson nails both of them. And so it's Philadelphia liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. And it's their three-point accuracy that has helped them build such a healthy lead. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Doc Rivers. And, Coach, you guys came out aggressive in the first half. What stood out to you?
You know, we're getting to the paint and making plays. They're a great team as far as rotation, so we just got to make the right pass.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Hello, folks. Glad to have you with us. The Joker is in the building. So far, Nikola Jokic has been all business.
He's hitting all the buckets. When you got a guy this hot, just got to let him do his thing.
Yeah, no question. His thing is working, running wild. Okay, time to discuss the first half of this one. Specifically, which guys are leading the charge for their teams?
These guys are leading their way offensively. It's hard work doing all that scoring. Wouldn't you agree with that, Shaq?
Not for me, it wasn't. Piece of cake or barbecue chicken, whichever you prefer, or both at the same time, because I'm hungry.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Well, you know, C.J. McCollum has been really making an impact here, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. They've got Darius Garland. Ben Simmons is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then there's C.J. McCollum, and it's Bridges in at small forward. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Pass to Noel. Now here's Jokic. And the foul on Ben Simmons. That'll be a second foul of the game. Here's Lillard. Jokic with a screen on Bridges. Lillard passes to Noel. From deep, Jokic. The rebound by Ben Simmons. Simmons has got rebound number 5 here tonight. When you think of the 76ers, Richard, they've had so many Hall of Fame players.
Allen Iverson sticks out to me. Growing up, I loved watching AI play. And then when I entered into the league, I was competing against him. If you grew up in the 90s or 2000, AI was the guy that just kind of changed everything for you.
Pass to Jokic. Bridges against Lillard. Here's Kennard. 6 to shoot. Down low. Doesn't go for him. Ooh, great D that time from Simmons. Here's McCollum. Cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them.
Not only a perimeter player, McCollum can go inside.
Lillard finds Kennard. Hayward outside. Lillard against Bridges. Step back shot. The shot by Lillard, no good.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Garland against Kennard. McCollum outside. And the 3 off target. The 76ers have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Out to the wing. Lillard passes to Noel. Here's Jokic. And another miss by Philadelphia. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And it's blocked by Noel. McCollum against Lillard. Pass to Jokic. Hayward outside. Now Lillard. Off the left rim and out.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Sixers. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Philadelphia 76ers. On Monday, they'll be matching up against Kawhi Leonard and the Houston Rockets. And then on Wednesday, it'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers coming to town.
The way they've been conducting themselves lately, I think they'll have no trouble maintaining their current momentum. They just need to keep doing what they're doing, and the wins will follow.
Kennard on the wing, guarded by Garland. For 3, here's Lillard. Knocks down the long J. Lillard's got 8 points.
He's not going to be shy about using the three-point shot. Lillard has to be effective beyond the arc to keep the D honest.
With the floater. Shot's good by McCollum.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Nikola Jokic again has won the league MVP, but he's not one to beat his own chest. He said, quote, "I never think about it. I didn't come here to be the MVP of the league. I always think that somebody's better than me, and I want to compete to beat them. Just by that mentality alone, I'm the underdog every time." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, Allie. Thanks. And the basket by Bridges. The 76ers have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Jokic finds Noel. Lillard outside. Kennard on the wing. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. They get it back. Jokic's shot is good. Jokic has got 24 points.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
McCollum outside. Garland for 3. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist. McCollum's got 3 assists now in this one.
Quick release jumper from Garland there, showing how fast he can get rid of it.
Jokic against Simmons. Hayward outside. Noel with a screen on McCollum. Hayward for 3. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Claxton. And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
We know CJ can score it, but the passing component of his game, I mean, McCollum's really upgraded it.
Lillard passes to Hayward. Jokic with a screen on McCollum. And here's Jokic. Launches a 3. The rebound by Garland.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
And Darius Garland has proven he's a franchise player, Grant. And the upside is still there for him.
Oh, wow. He could be one of the best guards in the league when he hits his prime. He gives you everything you want from a point guard. This team was patient with him, and it paid off.
All right, let's take a look at some numbers for Damian Lillard.
And he's a little less of a go-to guy for their offense now, at least compared to earlier on in the season. You can see his usage percentage is slumping over the last 5 games. Hopefully he can be more involved tonight.
And he drops the first. Bamba's checked in for McCollum. And the 76ers making a change here. And so he hits both. Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, Grant, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question.
Heald's checked in for Brooklyn. On target from range. Heald's got 11.
You should be looking for Hield. What a great pass.
Lillard with the ball. Give him 8. The 3 from Curry. The rebound by Bamba. Bamba's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Bridges. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 5 assists in the game. The Sixers leading. Outside Young. Pass to Kennard. 4-3. Connects from downtown. He's got 7.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
Hield against Curry. Hield passes to Bamba. From the right block. And Brooklyn again with a bucket. Here's Lillard. A steady offensive force, averaging around 32.5 a game. Pass to Kennard. And here's Curry for 3. Nails it from 3.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
3-pointer, Bridges. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Kennard. Outside Curry. There's the 3. And it's Lillard. That time on the assist from Curry. Lillard's got 6 in the quarter.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Bamba with it. Garland for 3. Pure from 3-point range.
Hitting them right back. Garland fires off the 3-point answer.
To the inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Garland, the pass to Bridges. Pass to Bamba. Now Hield. He's covered by Curry. He can't hit that time. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Now Young. Here's the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
I just love the ball movement.
Outside Hield. Pass to Bridges. Bamba with it. Here's Garland. The 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Young's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Curry. Lillard outside. Pass to Kennard. 3-pointer. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Kennard's got 9 points here in the second half. Here's Claxton. Outside Hield. They need this. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
I like how Hield meets the defense with energy inside, pushing his shot through the foul and getting it in the air.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers. He misses the free throw. And the second free throw is good.
Guys like Buddy Hield, knockdown shooters, they are in high demand around the league.
Outside Young. Garland against Jackson. Here's Lee. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Hield. And again, it's the Nets missing. And the 76ers shooting around 53%, a nice number. Pass to Curry. To the middle. Young with a screen on Garland. Rebound Brooklyn. Claxton's got 4 rebounds in the game. Bridges passes to Garland. 1:36 left in the third quarter. Bridges a screen on Jackson. The drive by Garland. Pass to Bamba. Bridges outside. The 3-ball. And Young pulls it down. Young's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Jackson. He's got 5 to the wing, right side. Here's Noel. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Noel. And some changes here for the 76ers. Gordon Hayward comes in for Lee, and Lillard subbed in for Jackson. He's off on the second.
And think about this. In an era of load management, Mikal Bridges is a rarity. He has never missed a game in college or the NBA. Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Hayward against Hield. Lillard passes to Curry. Hayward outside. Pass to Curry. Let's go with a 3. That one's good, and it's Hayward with the setup. Hayward's got 4 assists now tonight.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Outside Garland. And again, it's the Nets missing. The 76ers shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
All the way up. Mercy. Lillard throwing it down.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Spins. And here's another one for the Sixers.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And they barely get to retain possession. Many times, that's a turnover.
For 3, McCollum. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Sixers ahead, opening up a huge gap. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And for Philadelphia, their shooting has been good. 54% in this one. Taking a look at Philadelphia. Seth Curry is out there with Jordan McLaughlin. Then there's Johnson, and it's Sims in at the 5 down low. Gets the 3 to fall.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Pass to Pokashevsky. Smith outside. Here's Houston. Uncovered. McLaughlin with the rebound.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Curry finds Johnson to the left side wing. Outside Curry. Now Johnson. Here's Sims. And that one's good.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Pass to Houston. Here's Wesley. Clock at 6. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Puts it up. And that one's long.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Johnson. Beyond the arc. That shot missing. And Brooklyn going the other way now. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Here's Wesley. Well, some have said the NBA's next media deal could see franchises' values double. As the league owner, Grant, are you good with that?
You know, BA, I think I could get comfortable with that idea. I just think it speaks to the product. It speaks to how we present and package the game. There's so much excitement right now. It's a lot of fun to be a part of.
It's one of the best investments in sports, the NBA.
No question.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Lee, he's checked in for the Sixers. Jackson comes in for McLaughlin. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
Their lead could be even bigger right now, but their efficiency from the line has dropped off a little.
Pokashevsky the miss. The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Jackson outside. Rebound Brooklyn.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Takes it inside. Pass to Pokashevsky. Here's Lee. Down low to the right side. Now here's Jackson. Knocks down the triple.
This is Jackson's game. He's looking to take these shots whenever he gets the opportunity.
And here's Smith. Here's Pokashevsky. And as recovery and injury prevention goes high-tech, Richard, many players are starting to wear the trackers to measure the wear and tear.
Well, look, wear and tear, at the end of the day, players have more things to their access. Doesn't matter if you're talking about medical equipment, treatment, doctors, trainers. So there's going to be wear and tear because that's professional sports, but more stuff today have been instituted to help the players recover faster.
And hopefully prolong their careers.
If they're good enough.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. The shot by Wesley, no good. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Jackson on the wing. The shot. Jackson with another miss.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Pick by Smith. To the inside. And he converts the layup.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
The 76ers have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Jackson, the pass to Johnson. Pass to Sims. Here's Lee. 5 to shoot. And they recover it. Jackson with it. There's a screen. Second chance shot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, B.A., I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks, the social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, and I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money, too.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. The Nets have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the 4th. Not great. To the paint. Pass to Springer. Back to Smith. Here's Wesley. The 3 is up. Offensive rebound. Here's Smith. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. First free throw is good. Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, BA, you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me in my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you on the golf course, Grant. Here's Kennard. The putback. It's good on the putback. Here's Wesley. Pass to Pokashevsky. Three-pointer. The shot off that time. And it's Philadelphia the other way.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Now here's Johnson. Now Jackson. Jacks up a 3. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. So the Nets making a switch here. Bridges is checked in. Young, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Here's Wesley. Bridges outside. Pass to Wesley. And the 75 list came out last season, the top 75 players in NBA history. RJ, who do you think was the biggest snub?
Without a doubt, the biggest snub was Dwight Howard. When you see what Dwight Howard was and was able to do, and I understand if you want to look at the last 5-6 years of his career, but don't gloss over the first 10. He led a team to the NBA Finals, battling against the Lakers as the best player on the team, dominated the Eastern Conference, beat LeBron James, and we've seen how hard that is to do in the Eastern Conference. So to me, he is one of the top 75 players of all time.
Jackson finds Young. Kennard outside. Off target with the 3.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Pass to Bridges. Inside. Wesley. He got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Bridges against Kennard. Here's McCollum, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Well, Grant, this is the business you and I are in. NBA has a couple of years with existing TV partners. How much are we going to see things change with the next deal, you think?
Oh, BA, this is interesting as this continues to evolve. I think as people's viewing habits have changed in the last 10 to 15 years, I think live sports and the NBA game is still something fans love to see in real time. I think also the fact that we can also attract a larger audience is exciting. I don't know how it'll all play out, but I know it'll be fun to follow and watch as we go.
And McCollum drops them both.
They've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
Jackson, the pass to Kennard. Outside Young. No good on the triple. Brooklyn's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the 4th. 0 for 4. Pass to Hield. From downtown, sinks the tray.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
Jackson with it. To the inside. Young doesn't go that time. Ooh, great D that time from Simmons. Outside Hield from the arc. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist. Simmons has got 3 assists in the game.
Ooh, that's his 3rd 3 of the half after putting up a pair before halftime. Fantastic shooting display from him.
Pass to Jackson. And the rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice. But now with podcasts and other streams, Grant, they're also able to monetize their voice.
Yeah, players understand the value of their voice and also how to monetize that. Speaking directly to their fans, to their customers, using these different platforms. You know, I think broadcasters need, I think you and I need to have a podcast, BA.
For sure. I know we can't afford you, though.
That might be true.
Pass to Lee. Six to shoot. And here's Kennard. He's guarded by Bridges. And Kennard with the 3. Kennard's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yep, and he's got his 3-point shot back. He did nothing from range in the first half. But here in this quarter, whoo, he's got it going.
Outside Hield. There's McCollum with the 3. The shot that time not on target.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
Kennard outside. Rebound Brooklyn. Here's Pokashevsky for 3. McCollum. The rebound by Jackson.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Into the lane. And the shot goes.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the 76ers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And for the year now, they've chalked up 35 wins.
And boy, did they need to win this game after dropping the first 2 matchups against this squad. Now they can go into the final game of the season series with a ton of confidence.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Nikola Jokic.
Honestly, I just love how relentless he is on the glass, making a big effort to pull the ball in and give his teammates extra chances.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. The 76ers making a switch here. Curry's checked in. That one's no good.
Oh, and last summer, Ben Simmons had surgery on a herniated disc. I'm not a back expert, I'm more of an ankle guy, but hard to be effective when that area is just not right.
McCollum against Jackson. Pass to Young. The three from Curry. Drills it from deep.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Here's McCollum. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Jackson on the wing. McCollum defends. Jackson on the wing. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Damian, you guys were in control of this game more or less from the opening tip. How satisfying is it to play from ahead?
It's a lot of fun. I mean, when the game isn't back and forth.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for tuning in. So long, everybody.